Racism. It's not new, is it? Feels like an old, tired song stuck on repeat, that one. Why? We ignore the lessons. History tries to teach us daily, but we seem to have bad reception, or maybe we just changed the channel. Time to stop and really listen. Some parts of our history are uncomfortable. Actually, really uncomfortable. Like that awkward family holiday dinner. You know the one I mean. So we pretend they didn't happen. We focus on the nice bits. But history isn't about being nice. It's about being true, being honest, especially about slavery and Jim Crow. Think about the civil rights movement. Heroes like Martin Luther King Jr., they fought so incredibly hard. They faced actual dogs and fire hoses. They weren't just dreaming peacefully, folks. They were demanding justice. Now, loudly and with great courage. If we only recall the dream, we forget the nightmare they fought. This selective memory is a huge problem, a really, really big one. Believe me. If we don't know where racism comes from, its deep and tangled roots, how can we possibly fix it? It's like trying to fix your car, but you don't know what an engine is. You'll just kick the tires sadly and absolutely nothing will change. Now, some folks are actively trying to make us officially forget. They pass new laws, it's true. They restrict what our teachers can say about racism, about Black history. It's like putting a weird filter on history, making it look much prettier than it was. But history isn't an Instagram post. It desperately needs that #NoFilter. Take Texas, for instance. Big state, they've had some, let's say, ideas. Their new curriculum proposals are wild. Imagine learning about Jefferson's Monticello. Very architectural, so innovative, wow. Oh, but who actually built it? Shh, don't mention the enslaved people. It's like admiring a gourmet meal, but ignoring the exhausted, unpaid chef. They say it's for age appropriateness. Protecting the kids, you see. Kids handle dinosaurs eating each other fine. They handle fairy tales with evil witches. But learning George Washington owned slaves? Suddenly, that's just too much for them. It sounds less like protecting children, and more like protecting a comfortable myth. A very, very convenient national myth. This watered-down history is truly dangerous. It creates citizens who just don't get it. If you don't learn about Jim Crow laws, you won't see their long shadow today. You won't know they inspired Nazi Germany. Yes, actual Nazis look to America. Forgetting isn't just a sad oversight. It's how terrible things happen again, and then again, and then again. But wait, there's a glimmer of hope. Some amazing teachers are fighting back. They're like history superheroes, seriously. Capes are optional, but truth is mandatory. They know teaching real history is vital. It's not about making kids feel bad. It's about making them think critically and understand the complex world they live in. This is just basic education, really. They're organizing, getting together, Teach Truth National Day of Action, Black Lives Matter at School Week. These aren't just fancy, catchy names. These are dedicated teachers saying, no more. We won't lie to our students. They form study groups like T4BL, Teaching for Black Lives, helping each other. It's a support group for truth tellers. These groups are incredibly powerful. They follow a long, proud tradition. Think of the Niagara Movement, way back, or SNCC during the Civil Rights era. Even the Black Panther Party, for real. They all knew learning together was key. Building knowledge, building collective power. It's about understanding what you're fighting for, not just what you're fighting against. Smart. These educators, people you might know, Crystal in Oregon, Saray in Maine, Terry in Washington, Heidi in Massachusetts, they are all over this country. They face immense pressure, real fear. Some even self-censor their lessons. It's tough out there for them, but they keep going, day after day, because they believe in our kids. So what's the big takeaway here? Comprehensive Black history matters deeply. A whole lot more than you think. It's not some special interest topic. American history, period, full stop. You can't understand America without it. Trying to do so is just silly, like understanding a hit song, by only listening to the bass drum. We need the real, unvarnished stories, the incredible resilience of Black communities, the smart, complex strategies of activists from the civil rights movement and beyond. Not just one famous speech, okay? We need to know about American slavery, how it was race-based and brutally systemic. We need MLK's tough critiques of society, and the painful parts: lynching, redlining. Knowing this stuff makes us better citizens, smarter, more informed citizens. If you don't know your true history, you're very easily fooled, my friends. You can't connect the important dots between the complicated past and today. It's like trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle. With more than half the pieces missing, you'll never see the full picture. So the call to action is simple. Let's uncancel our shared history. Black history isn't just for February. It's for all 365 days of the year, or 366 in a leap year. Let's demand it in all our schools. Support the brave teachers telling the truth. Our kids, all kids, deserve the full story, so they can build a much better future.